Good morning, everyone. This is Too Slow, aka Seabass, and as you guys already know, I blew the transmission on the XRS, but I got a lot of love from you guys yesterday. Thank you guys for the comments. I didn't think you guys cared that much about the Corolla on the channel, but it got a lot of love. If you guys go back to the previous video, just go back and read all the comments. But I'm gonna be driving the Celica today. I haven't really driven this car in a while, just for the fact that it's lowered and bumps on the freeway kind of hurt my back over time, I guess. I don't know, I'm getting old. So I just checked the fluids on the ATF, oil, and I'm good to go. So let's go to work. Sorry, Corolla, I will fix you within the week. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys need more parts off the Celica, message me, please. I'm trying to get rid of it. But anyways, what I showed you guys last night, this is a 2000 Celica C60 that's been modified a bit, actually. I originally got it from the junkyard from a car that was in an accident, and I checked the Carfax on the car, and that car only had 100,000 miles on it. And when I got the transmission opened, my friend who opened it, Miko, said, dude, this transmission looks like new. So he said everything looks new, everything looks good. And I had a LSD from another transmission, and he said, hey, why not just swap over LSDs to this one and put this one in your Corolla? So I said, cool, let's do that then. So that's what we're going to do. But one modification that I have to do for the Corolla is remove the selector shaft. Instead of it being in the front of the vehicle, it has to be in the back. And I checked All From a Phone's video. Shout outs to All From a Phone. He used the plug, a freeze plug on this side to cover it, and then use the XRS selector on this side, and he said it worked. So we're gonna be doing that. That's gonna be a project for soon. Oh man, cold start. Nice. Starts up on the first one. Oh my god. I guess we need gas. Jeez. Yeah, I gotta move the car out of the way because it's trash can day. So I gotta set the cans outside. So as I said, I'm not too sad or concerned that I blew the transmission, because I was actually going to replace my C60 and my XRS to that C60 from the Celica with the TRD LSD installed. I just didn't find motivation to do it, and me trying to finish the V6 Celica, I kind of set that project aside, but I'm kind of forced now to replace it. So I think I'm going to do a very well detailed removal of the C60 from the XRS, even though I do have a video already for that, but that one was a little bit rushed. I'm actually going to go step by step on removing or dropping the C60 from the XRS, because I got 2 comments already on the previous video to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Am I going to be upgrading clutches? I don't know. I only put about 30 to 35,000 miles on that clutch. It's an Exetti Stage 1 16800. It is a really good clutch, first of all, really good. The clutch pedal's not that hard, but it's also not that soft. So it's in the soft spot in the middle, and I like it. So if it's a good clutch still, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and leave it in there. But one thing I will change is the flywheel bolts. If you guys don't remember, I ended up reusing my stock flywheel bolts. I just ended up using more Loctite on the bolts, and I'm surprised it's been fine and hasn't, I guess, broken off. Knock on wood, even though my transmission's already bad. But I'm gonna see if I should get ARP bolts or just get new OEM flywheel bolts, because I don't know. I feel like ARP bolts for the 2ZZ is a bit overkill if you're not, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to spend $45, but at the same time, the stock ones should be more than enough. So I was either thinking about getting stock flywheel bolts and just running that, or just getting ARP. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think I should do. I have a Fidanza lightweight flywheel in the XRS, and oh, one thing I didn't replace, the rear main seal. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace the rear main seal, and I think that's, oh, and the rear motor mount. Rear motor mount's for sure getting replaced. I ended up buying a new one, so we're gonna change that out. And oh yeah, look at that. The Celica's been running fine. No check engine light. It's been good. And I'm on the freeway. You guys probably see where I'm heading towards. Going to work right now. It's a really good day. So let's just keep it positive, people. I know I blew my transmission, but it's whatever. I already had one lined up. I'm actually going to get my original XRS transmission rebuilt. I'm already talking with the guy that installed my LSD in my Celica C60, and the same guy that installed the same LSD in my S54 for my V6 project. So he's gonna be the one rebuilding the transmission, but I think I'm gonna go to his place and video record, or I guess film, record, whatever you want to call the whole process of rebuilding the C60. So it'll benefit me because I'll learn how to do it, and it'll also benefit you guys because it's content that you guys want to see. So let me stop recording because this is actually not the greatest thing to do while driving. Whoops. Very windy day. Just here at work on my lunch break, and here's a Celica. Haven't really done much to it. Other than replacing the battery and the negative terminal. It's looking pretty sad right now. I haven't given her a wash. But plans for this car right now are very limited. The only thing I have in mind is to maybe at some point get 17-inch wheels, because these 18s are way too big for a Celica. I would like to do a manual conversion at some point, but not right now. That's gonna have to be sometime in the future, because I do have the parts. I have all the parts to make it into a manual. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna enjoy it for now. But clean and dirty. This car looks fucking good, man. Ay, ay, ay. What am I gonna do with this car? Hold on to it. I know I'm not gonna sell it. I've already said this multiple times. I'd rather let this car sit than sell it. I'd rather just cover it up in my backyard and let it sit there and rot. I don't want anyone to have my car. So that's that, and I'm gonna go back to work.